What's up YouTube? How's it going? I've got my first Wi-Fi battle here. Really some very bad mistakes here, and sorry if the audio is pretty bad. I need to find a better way to record these. But, let me know what you think. And like I said, it's my first Wi-Fi battle, so it's gonna be kinda bad. And, going into this, I saw the Ferrothorn lead, so I figured I would lead with my Azelf. Figured pretty good since I run the taunt and most Ferrothorns try and set up and use Leech Seeds, so I figured my Azelf could easily make him force switch or something. And so, like I said, I go for the taunt here, and I believe he went for the Stealth Rocks. But obviously he's not going to be able to use them because I taunted him. And that's the thing I like about my Azelf, is it can pretty much cripple leads that rely on setting up. And I'm just going to switch out into my Nidoking, predicting him to switch out into something that would take out my Azelf, something, well, because I saw his Volcarona, and it runs the Bug Buzz, so figured maybe he'd switch into that, and I was right. So then he's going to switch out into his Alakazam, and I guess for the Psychic ability over me, but me hitting him with a Shadow Ball, hoping to take him out, but unfortunately it has a Focus Sash, so I will not take it out in one shot. Which sucks, because Alakazams can get very annoying. And obviously I'm going to switch out because that thing would easily one-hit KO my Nidoking with Psychic. And I simply go into my Azelf again just to absorb this, hoping that, you know, my Azelf is pretty decently fast. Maybe I can outspeed it. But that's not going to be the case here, as you'll soon find out. And he'll hit me with a Shadow Ball and take me out. So yeah, that part of the battle really sucks, and I'm not too mad that I lost my Azelf, maybe a little bit just to the fact that I didn't get to set up Stealth Rocks, but I know that I can come in here with my Scizor and finish him off with a Bullet Punch, but in all honesty, I should have predicted the switch out, and I should have gone for a Swords Dance here. Pretty dumb play on my part, and I will make another dumb play on this next turn here. But anyway, Bullet Punch does not terrible damage, I guess, for it hitting such a bulky Pokemon and it not being very effective. But I'm going to take some Iron Barbs damage and then restore a little bit with leftovers, but he'll also restore. And I believe I just kind of scout here with the next Scizor just to see how much I can actually do, and about a fourth, give or take. Then I'll take Iron Barbs damage again, and he goes, takes his chance to set up his rocks. And on this next turn, I figure it's probably gonna hit me with a Leech Seed, or at least try, so might as well hit a Swords Dance. And I know my Dorito can take a Gyro Ball, because Aura Power Whip even, because that's not going to do much. And I don't think my Dorito is much faster than it. I mean, I don't think it's that fast. I mean, obviously it's faster, but I don't think it's that fast. So anyways, I go for the Swords Dance, and he does go for the Leech Seed like I predicted. Not that big of a deal, because Dorito has leftovers, so yeah, it's going to snatch some health, but it's not doing that much overall. We'll see what it actually does here. But, like I said, Ferrothorn's very annoying. I don't know if I said that or not, but very annoying. But my Dorito should not have a problem taking him out after this Swords Dance here again. And just a slow-paced battle. That's the one bad thing about going up against a Ferrothorn. And here he's gonna go for the Protect, I guess fearing that I would hit a X Scissor, but I was gonna Swords Dance anyway, so it didn't really matter. And I'll get some leftovers again. Take me back to 244, which it turned previously I was just at 245. So really, the Leech Seed not affecting me very much at all. And he'll get his leftovers and take him pretty close to full HP, and probably be back to full HP after the Leech Seed. Which, yeah, he is. He's back at full. Anyway, he's gonna withdraw, which I found kind of odd. And he just goes into his wizard to absorb this X Scissor that was coming. Pretty good play because, I mean, obviously he wasn't going to do a whole lot more with that Alakazam, and it had already been used. I mean, the focus sash had already been used, so, I mean, pretty good play. And I'm going to take some lefties back, but still not being affected too bad by that Leech Seed, and really nice here that I don't lose any HP. And here, I guess I'm just gonna go for the Bullet Punch because I know it's gonna outspeed me with, it's just faster, base speed is faster. And I almost get it out with a Stab, Technician, Bullet Punch with 2 Swords Dances. Pretty solid hit if you ask me. And then comes the Flamethrower, obviously crippling my Scizor. I mean, that's just common knowledge that that's gonna happen. And he did get the Flame Body Hacks, but that didn't matter one bit. And I think, yep, I go into my Infernape here, nicknamed Naples, however you want to pronounce it. And he's going to take the Stealth Rock damage, but not that big of a deal to me. And in all honesty, Infernape's one of the better Pokemon starters, fire starters, in my opinion. Even if he is a copycat. Not gonna listen to what those Gen 1ers say. Anyway, I go for the U-turn. Not my best play, but I don't know. Probably should have kept him in there, because now I should reveal my Nidoking. I mean, obviously you guys saw it, but I was gonna say, I forget. Sorry. Like I said, it's my first battle, so my narration's gonna be kind of bad. Anyway, I go for the Earth Power because I am max special attack, sheer force, life orbed, and he just goes for the Gyro Ball here, which does a lot of damage. And honestly, I should not have gone with the Earth Power. Should have just hit it with the Fire Blast right away. I don't know what I was thinking, but I guess you take it as a learning experience. And anyway, next turn, I hit him with the Fire Blast and easily KO it. Because it's times 4 weakness to fire, just easily gonna take him out. So, in comes his special defense Snorlax. And I'm just curious to see how much I can do with this Earth Power. And it doesn't, I think around maybe a fourth, a little more. Just about a fourth, honestly. And he'll easily take me out with Body Slam. And I think I'm going to go into my Infernape here and just hit him with a close combat because obviously A, it's super effective, B, it's stab, C, I'm faster. And that should pretty much end his reign of Snorlax here. And once again, I'll take some Stealth Rock damage, no big deal. I mean, this thing is basically suicidal. It's gonna do its damage and then get taken out. Usually revenge killed by something. But I'm doing pretty good here. Taking out his Snorlax and leaving him down to, I want to say, 2 Pokemon left. His Haxorus and Lucario, I think, is all my opponent has left, if I remember right. Not 100% sure, but I guess we'll find out here. And yep, in comes the Haxorus, and I know I'm faster, so I'm gonna hit him with a stabbed close combat, and I just hope I can take him out. but it is pretty bulky, and the CC will not take him out. Right there with probably 1 HP, which really sucks. But he'll finish me off with an Outrage. And, I mean, not much you can do besides go into my Garchomp that is Scarfed and just revenge kill it. But I do make the mistake of going here, as you'll see when I send up my Garchomp. I make the mistake of hitting Outrage when I know all that he has left is Lucario. I should have gone for my Fire Fang, because it'd be super effective on Lucario, and I feel as if a Fire Fang could easily take out this Haxorus here. But instead, I play it pretty dumb and do Outrage, which obviously super effective on the Haxorus, but his Lucario is going to resist it, and as you'll find out here, comes back to bite me in the butt on the next turn. So since I'm locked into Outrage, I obviously hit the Lucario with it, and a little bit over half. Can't complain much as he resists it with his Steel type, but he'll hit me with a Ice Punch, and I'm gonna guess that it's a physical. I mean, obviously since it's running the Ice Punch, but then I noticed that it's also Life Orbed, so yeah, it packs a pretty good punch. And I'm gonna go into my Eviolite Dusclops here, pretty much one of the better tanks in the game. I also like Eviolite Gligar and Eviolite Chanseys. Alright. But anyway, Cyclops is going to exert his pressure, not that big of a deal, and honestly his close combat and probably extreme speed that he's running in this don't affect Dusclops, so he's just going to go with Ice Punch, which virtually does nothing. And I'm just going to go for the Seismic Toss and end this battle. So that's all I got for the battle. If you like it, leave a like, obviously like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll try and get my channel up and make better, and hopefully if I can find battles, people that want to battle me, I will get those going and record those. So yeah, thanks for watching, and have a good one. That's all I got. Peace out.